Made this one just for you, Farfa.
Why don't we just start right at the top with the world champion? Here he is, Noah Lyles. Yeah, let's start with the world champion.
Any card demise? Any True Draco players here?
This is how my career started. Spanish dub cell has me crying.
Ay, qué lindo, él dijo resplandor. ¡Ay, mierda!
This was great.
For now, everybody, warm welcome for your two representatives. The first two North American representatives for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG World Championship 2014.
Why did he say 2014?
Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
You can't fight fire with water?
Yeah. Depends on what's in the fire.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Yeah.
I swear to God, this guy is me playing Pokemon. All we need is a removal top deck. That would be sick. Ooh. He thinks it's his turn. Sorry, my turn. Huh? Tangus is a really good
I gotta ask
host.
to close this out, though. Do you have a Crowler impression?
Of course I do.
Let's hear it.
I have a PhD in dueling, and I have an ancient gear golem.
What?
Congratulations.
That was really accurate. The absolute audacity of these players, you know, giant explosion fireball is set off in a venue. We don't know how safe or how bad of a situation it is. But the first thing this guy does is this random dude comes up to me and he says, bro, I had skill drain, inspector border, fountain, and 3 cards in hand. And then they told us to evacuate. I was gonna win that game. Oh, that's the first thing you thought about. That was the first thought this dude thought about. You know, and he came up to me, apparently, as someone who's, you know, cast in the main event. And he thought, Farfa, do something about this. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, my brother and Christmas, what do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to say here? Like,
Mr. Konami, the runic stun player was actually about to win. Give him the win.
like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? It was insane. Great. English has a level of aggression no other language can imitate. Shut the fuck up!
I want to let you guys know this has been a disastrous week. You know,
That bad?
like I'm sitting there last night in the trenches trying to find any sort of remotely playable deck. And what do I get? Oh, a little text from my friend Gage that says, hope you guys are bringing good decks because my deck's broken. And I'm thinking like, oh, fuck. Like, that's not...
I'm like actually not exaggerating. This deck might
this
be
deck doesn't
one of
have-
the best
I'm
in
sorry,
Saga
one
history.
sec.
It's so funny that Gage said this last time. Was it Eldritch? I think. I feel
No,
like
no,
you-
not Eldritch.
What was you said?
I think
this
the
one
last
other
time I was
right?
like actively gloating was my Pacifist deck from week 1 last time. I was like, guys, my week 1 deck is unbeatable. And then I went 0-2 and I was
That's why did you impersonate yourself like that?
like, was it accurate? I guess. I
Wait, that was really weird. You are you. You don't need to impersonate yourself.
Farfa, did you know that Nightmare Spain is a reference to the anime? It shows the result of Yugel's deportation and the damage effect resembles sending the opponent to Spain.
Referring to the anime plot line of Yubel being sent into space as deportation has to be the most insane take I've ever heard. That is a 2024 American election take. Holy shit, what did you just say?
34th place, Johnny to win.
Is that Asian persuasion? It is. Oh my god. Is that... That's a fucking tub of glue. Dude! This might just be the end of the duel for him, though. You never know. Go ahead. You know, it's, He's got Ash for this, doesn't he? That's like a skill issue, right? Like, he's just better than me. And I think it was like round 10 or round 11 or something. I walked over to the top tables and I sit and I look and I observe over and I see Herman playing Ritual Beast. And he's playing against Yugioh. This Yugioh player is absolutely just completely cooking. Just freaking Fiendsmith, Engraver, Special Summon, Fusion, Necro, Quip, Princess, Anteater, Aerial Eater, sorry. Freaking, you know, Link, Yama, Banish, Discard, Special Summon, Overlay. Ends on, like, Phantom, a set Abomination, an Apollosa, a set Imperm, freaking, what is it called? What else is there? The Varadras as well, the rank 10. Just absolutely everything. And Herman is just sitting there like just sitting there like doing that, right? And then eventually, the turn ends. Herman shuffles his hand, says main phase. Opponent says, okay. Activate Dark Ruler. Opponent says, okay. Battle phase. Opponent sighs and says, okay. Herman says end of battle phase and activates evenly matched. And then he normal summons Ritual Beast Elder into Ritual Beast Canahawk. And then his opponent turns around, looks at me, and then says, I'm cooked. Oh, that's Putan. Putan. Bhutan? Bhutan's friend. Potan. Red Potan. Red Potan. Okay, it's not Red Potan. It is Red Potan. I'm insane. Wait, did I just bug it? Brazil. Did I just get the same card?
Bald the closed, bald.
Wait, I'm bugging it! I fucking broke the game! Gee, infinite point hack, dude! That's it. That's it. It's done. I can die happy. I can literally die happy. Lancer, double Dryden, 5 hand traps. Ah, a fun card. Might as well, I suppose. Man, crazy how this deck has a themed honest, huh? Why are you hitting yourself? Yes! Yes! Woo! 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 Gaming! Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Woo! Oh, I'm ill! This is the craziest episode description I've ever seen. Sanji struggles to deal with Khalifa because she is a woman.
Thank you to Caleb for the card database and Kevin for taking our wonderful thumbnail photo.
Speaking of Kevin, next week we are also...
Bro thinks he's on the group project. Throwback to Crossdo when they were willing to make a dictionary of keywords for the game. I think I've changed my mind on keywords. Neuron has its own problems as well because you look at the pairings and then it says your opponent is like Sex Master 420. Because, you know, it doesn't use your real name in Neuron. You can change your nickname. And then you have to, like, embarrassingly, like, put your arm up and be like, Sex Master 420, where are you? Who's my opponent? Where are you? And then it's like some, like, 14-year-old, like, Rika player who's like, it's me. And then he wins the dice roll and normals Lokai against you and you didn't open any hand trap. Like, that's the kind of guy that's your opponent, you know? So, yeah, basically, it's rough in Europe, is all I'm trying to say here. The local experience is not great. Imagine the name is I'm Racist. Oh, well, I guess we're having a mirror match. Oh, no. One Piece mentioned! Look at his t-shirt! No entiendo.